Hey guys, this is Jose here. This is another update on the channel that you guys might need to know. And the reason I'm doing this update is because I actually want to talk about a few things. Actually, um, uh, well, I want to get into it on the podcast, but actually, some of that stuff could actually wait to the podcast. However, I do want to talk about something. That would be the Helluva Boss has been hotel stuff that I've been, like recording and uploading. Well, it's taken me a while to edit episode 2 of the reaction, and that's gonna be up soon. Another thing is that the third one, um, the episode 2, it's gonna come out this week. However, since I want to get these out of the way soon, I'm gonna release episode 3 of Has Been Hotel on Monday, so that way, or not like within that week actually. Episode 4 will come out that I'm trying to get the episodes as fast as I can. Um, in a sense, I will have. Well, obviously the episodes are gonna come out like back to back, which is one thing that I've been contemplating for this week. So, if anything, this might come out. Episode 2 might come out this week, and episode 3 might come out on episode 3 might come out on Saturday. And well, episode 4, I want to get it on next Monday if possible. That way, I can record episode um episode 4 and then release like that same week. That way I don't have to keep them, going with inconsistencies. The merch videos that is still coming up. So again, I just found an old SD disc with all the footage I shot. So that should be up within May. So yeah. The basically everything has been Helluva Boss, all that, the merch unboxings, all that's gonna be up there. So another thing I actually want to talk about, and I kind of want to get into like a talk about, because we have just gotten the release of Helluva Boss's final 5 episodes, and if the sorry, and if the trailer showed us anything, is that we're in for a lot. I mean, Vivzy Pop released the trailer for the final 5 episodes on YouTube, and honestly, people are talking about it, and I feel like I should too. So first off, obviously, as it's stated. Sorry, I don't have a picture for it, but um, it seems that I.M.P is gonna be on the run. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And one of the things that caught my attention was the cherubs actually. Um um Sorry. These the cherubs, otherwise known as, I think was, I forgot what the lamb was called. I forgot her name. But we have Cletus and Colin, and it's funny that those are the only 2 names I remember, and they're being interrogated by dorks. And the way they were portrayed as like menacing, as if yeah, like these imps screwed us over. We want our revenge. So we're gonna get some cherub action sometime later. And actually, that might actually have to do with the opening line with like telling I.M.P that they're surrounded, which honestly brings in the other question as to why they're running. So we were introduced to like Androphis, and how he wanted, to get revenge on, Stolas. That way, like, basically helping Stella get everything from him. However, we got introduced to another character. I believe his name is Vasigo. And yeah, Parrot Boy, I mean, he looks like a parrot. So, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, not much is known about him. Seeing that he's gonna be like playing a porn role. Um, this is also gonna be the episode, and actually, it's funny that you should mention that because we actually got like the schedule of which each episode is gonna come out, and then it was shown that Full Moon, the episode in which had that music number with Stolas, um, it's gonna come out in this upcoming May, and well, obviously if this video comes out in May, but still, after that we get the apology tour. And the apology tour is actually the one that caught my eye because, like, we are gonna see, oh no, no, like an old face. We are gonna get Verosika back, and in one scene of the trailer, we do see Blitz, talking to Verosika, and hopefully this. I'm hoping that we get a flashback. That this is a bit of a flashback episode as well because, um, obviously she's a woman scorned, and obviously everyone's like, dude, everyone's been hurt by Blitzo. So what's the difference? One makes Verosika so unique to the conversation that, hey, why she like, well, to get to the point, she was actually she was hurt the most by Blitzo, and honestly, based on how she feels about him, or better yet, towards him, and the fact that she still has like his name tattooed like on her arm, crossed off. It's assumed that obviously, I mean, you can get those removed, but I feel like Verosika doesn't because deep down, like, well, this is just my speculation that she still feels something for Blitz. But again, this is just speculation on my part. We also do get like Vortex and sorry about that. We do get a bit of some Stolas action, him singing, which could actually be part of the apology tour, as we get a that shot of Stolas, Verosika, and you know Tex, which, if theory serves me, not no, it's not really a theory, which would the only best way I can describe it is we might get some more Luna interactions. Seeing that like the previous episodes, we couldn't get anything with Luna, considering that her voice actress Erica Lindback hasn't voiced like Luna and like recently. The only thing we actually see her like voice is, the only speaking line she gets is when she's talking, as far as we can tell, in Seeing Stars, you know, when they're looking for Octavia, and when Octavia and Luna have that, heart to heart with each other, you know. Another thing. Oh, speaking of Octavia, we do get a shot of Octavia, which at first, when I first saw the trailer with her in it, I thought, does she have the grimoire? It turns out she does not. She has a blue flame, which means she might be practicing her magic. Which also, this also comes into not a conclusion, but the theories that Octavia might turn 18 in this season. Which I can understand why Vivzie Poppin like kept her like for this age. Rule 34. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Better yet, don't, because you're not going to like what you see. So, yeah, that's another thing. On top of that, and we do also get another returning face. We actually get Mammon back, actually. Yep. We're gonna get Mammon again, so he made his debut episode, which means we're gonna get another episode with him. And it's weird that normally, like newly introduced sins usually don't come within like the same season. They're usually introduced mostly as side characters, but with a shot of Mammon, we might get another look at him. And honestly, I liked his introduction. I actually want to see where this goes actually. And speaking of sins, um, we're getting Satan. Yep, we're getting Satan. Like no joke. I've been looking at comments around, and it's more or less confirmed that we are actually getting Satan in this. Like, I mean, about time actually. I mean, I was hoping we would get another sin soon. And actually, my prediction actually came true though. Um, that I was then like Satan would come up next because we've already been to Wrath, so I know we were gonna get like Satan sooner or later. And since we saw the Sloth ring, we might get Belphegor soon. Although probably not in this season, probably in the like season 3. So yeah, um, which yeah, so and honestly, this is just like news as of now. I mean, it was released on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. So it's almost gonna be a week since this was introduced. Um, but back to Stolas and Blitz. Yeah, the way I got, well, the vibes I got from it, it feels that we might have like a relationship going with Bliss and Stolas, or this is just a theory of mine. This may be a breakup. This may be a breakup, and like because as the story progressed, like Stolas has feelings for Blitz, and Blitz doesn't reciprocate those feelings back. And what's interesting is that in the trailer we hear Blitz saying that he hurts people and he doesn't want to be this way like forever. So we might be getting a redemption arc. I don't know. Now, given the schedule, we are gonna get another episode called Ghost Fuckers, and honestly, and this is actually one of the things that actually caught me off, that they're gonna be in the human world, because we do have like a creepy, John Waters looking character, which, by the way, is actually voiced by John Waters. I'm not even joking. They actually revealed the cast list. I forgot who. I know Vasico's VA is there. I know Sane's VA is there, but John Waters is the only one I recognize from that. So we are gonna get like a Halloween themed one. I mean, makes sense, and obviously the name is a nod to Ghostbusters. So yeah, but yeah, because we get Full Moon in May, we get Apology Tour in June, and we skip all the way to October for this episode. So July, August, and September, we're not gonna have any episodes. However, we are gonna get an episode in October called Mastermind, which might go into the whole, Androlphus, Stella, and Vasico thing, like to summon Stolas, which is actually what may have caused actually I.M.P to go into, on the run, because and Truth Seekers, which is the last episode of was the season 1 episode. We get that um well, basically Stola says, "Hey, if you get caught, you get in trouble, then I get in trouble." Which actually, this may actually come to full circle, as a lot of people are saying that this is the episode where like we're seeing the consequences of the actions. And honestly, why not? We are actually, I am actually, looking forward to this. I mean, I actually want to see how this goes down. And finally, we have Sinsmith in December. I mean, no shocker there that it's gonna be a Christmas episode. And given that Mammon is, his aesthetic does kind of look like a Christmas tree, it might be safe to bet that that's where we might be seeing um it's where we might see Mammon. As for Satan, probably either Mastermind or probably, Ghost Fuckers. That title's gonna get censored on YouTube. Like super hard. So yeah. I mean, that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, I'm still working on those videos, so be patient with me, guys. And honestly, and with the advent of the advent release of the new trailer, I'm actually hoping that this actually, ends, because here's the thing. I mean, technically, episode 8 ended like on a joke where Blitz threw up. I feel like it should end the same way. Well, actually, no. It should be like more of a sentimental thing, or like, and well, maybe a close hanger. Not close hanger. A cliffhanger. Sorry. I mean, but that's for Vivzy to describe, to decide. And speaking of Vivzy, she is still at Level Up Con, or honestly, I don't know what the name of that place is, but still, it's a good thing to know that we'll be seeing more more Helluva Boss soon. And honestly, I can't wait for this. To be honest, we've been waiting for so long. But not only that, we are with the advent of new episodes, we do get something else in store. We do have merch coming up soon. Because with every episode, there's merch that's gonna come out soon. And I can guarantee you a week or probably the week following, or probably like later on after the episode's released, we're gonna see videos for the new merch. And I am so excited because I can buy this merch and I can actually make more merch unboxing videos. And also, as a heads up, I'm not gonna be October. I'm gonna be moving soon, so you know my background's gonna be a little different, but nonetheless, I mean the content's still gonna be the same. So yeah, that does it. That does it for this update. Sorry it dragged for so long. I just needed to get a lot of stuff out there. And also, these updates usually don't need to be this long, but I'll try to shorten them down. So, with that being said, stick around for this week's episode. I do have some stuff to go over, and you kind of don't want to miss that. So, as always, this has been Jose, and guess I'll see you guys next time. As always, peace.